So you're thinking about moving to San Diego, but you're not sure where to work at when you get here. Well, this video is for you. I'm going to tell you the top 6 most popular companies to work for in San Diego. My name is Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group, and I am your guide to living in San Diego. I'm one of the rare born and raised San Diegans. I have lived here for my 40+ year life, and I want to share my experiences with you to help making your decision to live in San Diego just a little bit easier. If you enjoyed the video today, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, let YouTube know you're enjoying it. If you want more of our content, you can hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. YouTube will notify you anytime we drop a new video. And if you have any questions, you can always throw them down in the comment section below. I'll personally respond to any comments that you leave down there. And if you're thinking about moving here and you want to talk to our team, love the opportunity to help be your guide. Just give us a call, shoot us a text at the number down below. That'll connect you with my team. We'd love to learn a little bit more about you, what your goals are, and put a plan in place to help you accomplish those goals. With that said, let's dive into the content today. And my goal again is to give you the 6 most popular companies to work for in San Diego. And this is from Indeed.com. And the data is tied to 2 primary factors. 1, which companies have the most reviews, and 2, which companies have the most job openings. So anytime you're considering where to work, pretty good to have a whole lot of reviews so you can really get an idea of what it would be like to work somewhere before you work there. And second, probably want to know where the job openings are at. So that's where this data is coming from. And so I hope you get a lot of value out of it. I'm going to start at number 6 and I'm going to work my way up to number 1. So make sure to hang in there till the end so you can get all of that content. Coming in at number 6 on the list is Deloitte. This is a company that spans all across the United States. They are an audit, tax, consulting type service. And this company is located in the Carmel Valley area. Carmel Valley is going to be right on along the 56 corridor where the 5 and 56 freeways meet. If you've never watched one of our videos before, you'll learn that here in San Diego, that's how we refer to our freeways. We call them the 5, the 56. We don't call them interstates or throughways or turnpikes or any of that. We just call them the 5, the 56. So Carmel Valley, this is going to be right along that coastal North County area of San Diego. One of the more affluent communities in San Diego. You have a lot of new construction in the area, which is great. So if you are thinking about moving to San Diego, you like newer construction, you want to be close to the coast, affluent area, really highly rated schools, Carmel Valley is a great place. And Deloitte's coming in at number 6 on the list. Number 5 on the list is going to be Scripps Health. So there's going to be 2 healthcare companies on this list. Scripps coming in at number 5. And so what's great about Scripps, if you're in the medical field or the healthcare field, Scripps has locations all across San Diego. So if you watched our videos, we always break down San Diego into a few different regions. We have North County, we break that into coastal and inland. We have coastal San Diego, Central and East County, and then we have South Bay down at the bottom. There are literally Scripps Health offices all across San Diego and all of the different regions of San Diego. So regardless of what part of San Diego you're thinking about living in, there's going to be a Scripps Health facility near you. That might be a hospital, that might be medical offices. There could be a variety of different things, but Scripps is a huge company here in San Diego. I was actually born at a Scripps hospital in San Diego, so holds a special place in my heart. Let's move on to number 4 on the list, and this is Qualcomm. Qualcomm is a tech company. They build all kinds of different tech products, but one of the ones they're most known for is chips that they put into smartphones. So much so that Qualcomm is actually the naming sponsor for the brand new stadium that's being built at San Diego State University, which is one of the largest universities here in San Diego. So the San Diego State West Campus, which is being built now, has a brand new stadium, and that stadium is going to be called Snapdragon Stadium. So Snapdragon is a chip that is put into a lot of the smartphones that you and I use today. So Qualcomm's a huge company. They're all across the world, but they're really focused, here in San Diego. You're going to find Qualcomm, most of their offices, which they have a few offices around San Diego, but Sorrento Valley is going to be kind of the hub of Qualcomm in San Diego, and that's going to be right along the 5 freeway, just south of the 56 and just north of the 52 freeways. So that's going to be your central San Diego area. It's kind of lean a little bit on the coastal side. So Sorrento Valley, there's not a whole lot of housing in the Sorrento Valley area. Sorrento Valley is just office buildings, industrial buildings everywhere. There's a few little pockets here and there where you're going to have some housing. Most of the time, people that are working in that Sorrento Valley area are commuting from outside. Now, with that said, you got to understand Sorrento Valley traffic can be very, very brutal during rush hour traffic. So getting into Sorrento Valley in the mornings, getting out of Sorrento Valley in the afternoons, it can be a little bit tough. So if you are going to be working in that Sorrento Valley area, you got to be prepared for traffic. Now, there's some really cool restaurants in the Sorrento Valley. So my friends that work in the area, a lot of times they'll go there's a place called Gravity Heights, a really cool brewery in Sorrento Valley, or Carl Strauss, another brewery. You might sense the theme. There's a lot of breweries here in San Diego. We love our beer. Carl Strauss, one of the biggest in the nation, definitely one of the biggest here in San Diego. They have some great beer. Their Red Trolley Ale, phenomenal beer. Make sure to try that. But that Sorrento Valley Carl Strauss, a lot of people that work in the Sorrento Valley area, they just go and have happy hour and dinner there, wait for the traffic to die down before they head out. So if you're in that tech space, Qualcomm could be a really good option for you. They are always hiring. I've actually got quite a few friends who work at Qualcomm, and everybody there just raves about how much they love it. Their culture there is, one of the ones that people rave about on a pretty regular basis. Next on the list, number 3, that's going to be Sharp Healthcare. So healthcare is a big thing here in San Diego. Scripps and Sharp are the two biggest. Sharp is going to be just like Scripps. They've got offices all over San Diego County. So from the north to the south, the east to the west, there is going to be Sharp medical offices, hospitals all over the county. And they got a lot of opportunities, obviously, with the baby boomer generation aging up. There's just always going to be more and more opportunities in that healthcare field. So Sharp Healthcare coming in at number 3 on the list. Next up, number 2 on the list is going to be the University of California, San Diego, as we refer to it locally as UCSD. So this is one of the second big university here in San Diego. We've got San Diego State University, and then we have UCSD. Those are our 2 biggest universities in town. We have a couple others with USD, University of San Diego, and then up in North County, we have Cal State University, San Marcos. So we have 4 big universities in San Diego, but UC San Diego is so big, it actually has its own zip code. I personally went to UC San Diego. I graduated from there in 2003. So I am an alumni of UC San Diego. And now here's what's cool. This is just we're going down a rabbit hole here, but hey, you guys are watching these videos because I'm one of those natives, right? I want to tell you some cool things that you might not know about just by, Googling around on the internet. So UC San Diego, I had friends who got to live in the dorms at UC San Diego and have an ocean view. Like, how cool is that? What a cool college experience to move from some other, state, some other city, some other country, and get put in a dorm and have a freaking ocean view. Super cool. So UC San Diego, an amazing campus. This is in coastal San Diego in the La Jolla area. So the location is phenomenal. From the campus to the beach, it's a 5-minute drive or bike ride. You can even do a hike down there. Be careful. If you hike directly down from UCSD, you're going to end up at a beach called Black's Beach. And it's a clothing optional beach. So you've been warned. If you hike down the cliffs from UC San Diego, you might end up at a nude beach. But let's get back on track with things here. UC San Diego, an amazing campus. It is known really as a fantastic school for pre-med, for biotech. San Diego has a huge biotech industry. Obviously, medical field is big here because we had Sharp and Scripps both on the list of the most popular companies here in San Diego. And UC San Diego, you have the entire college or university campus, which is huge. The campus is so big, they actually break it into multiple schools because it's so huge. The school's so big, I remember going to school there. To get from one class to another, it wasn't even walkable. You actually had to take a shuttle to get from class to class, depending on how far apart your classes were. But it's consistently ranked as one of the top schools in the nation. Again, biotech, pre-med, business school. are some of the things that it's most known for. In addition to the campus, there's also UCSD Medical Center. So again, noticing a trend here, right? There's a big medical field need in San Diego. They're constantly, it feels like every hospital we have is adding more and more buildings to it. And there's just a growing need for more healthcare. And so if that's a field you're looking in, San Diego's are going to be a really, really good place for you. So you've got both the university itself and the medical center, lots of opportunities with UC San Diego. And let's go to number 1 on the list. It's probably not where you were expecting this to go, but it's going to be the United States Navy. San Diego is a huge military town. Huge. There are bases all over the place in San Diego. So we've got 32nd Street Naval Station, which is on San Diego Bay. We've got Coronado. We've got Point Loma. We've got Miramar. We've literally got naval bases all over San Diego. We've also got a few naval medical centers in San Diego. Again, sensing a trend here, medical is a big thing for us here in San Diego. So US Navy has a ton of opportunities here in San Diego, tons of reviews. So if you want to hear what is it like to be a part of the Navy here in San Diego, check it out. We'll have a link to the actual article down below. So you can click through there, you can read the reviews, see the job openings, all of that. But US Navy coming in at number 1, most popular companies in San Diego. And again, this is based on the number of reviews and on the number of job opportunities. So if you're looking for some opportunity, there you go, top 6 on the list. Hopefully this was helpful for you as you're considering potentially living here in San Diego. If you want more information about living in San Diego or you want to get connected with our team, feel free, text or call the number down below. That'll get you connected. We'd love to learn a little bit more about you, what your goals are, and we'll put a plan in place to help you accomplish those goals. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, let YouTube know. If you want to get notified when we release future videos, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. And if you want to ask any other questions, throw those in the comment section down below. I'll make sure I personally respond to every comment that gets posted. Again, my name is Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group. I'm your guide to living in San Diego. Thanks so much for watching this video.